Hey guys, it's Jason with Kentucky Sustainable Living. Today we're going to be making some bacon. This last weekend we processed 4 Juliana pigs that we had here, and I've got the pork belly sitting right here. They've been sitting in the refrigerator over the weekend, and now we're going to start to cure on those. What we've got to cure them, all I'm using is plain salt, plain kosher salt, and brown sugar, equal parts. So all you do, we've got our pork bellies. I take them and just liberally put salt and brown sugar on it. Coat both sides. You want to make sure you rub it in good. After you rubbed it on the meat good, I use these heavy Ziploc bags. These are a 2.5 gallon size. And you'll want to slide your pork belly inside there. And try not to get it everywhere. All right, that's essentially the process. We'll do another one here so you can see. Take and lay it down. Rubbed down and in Ziploc bags. What I want to do now is put everything in the refrigerator. You can stack them up. I usually, and to keep everything straight, I'll put all of them one side. I'll put all of them starting with the fat side up, and then every day, what you do every day for 14 days, you'll come down and you'll flip it over. So that way, if everything starts on the same like the fat side up, then the next day everything will be meat side up. So then that way you don't get confused. Did I do this one or did I do that one? But we'll let them sit in the refrigerator for 14 days. And then after the 14 days, I'll show you. Hey guys, it's Jason with Kentucky Sustainable Living. We're back. It's been 14 days since I put the bacon in to cure. That pan has been pulled out and rinsed. There's some more bags that I'm going to pull out right now. I'm going to try to do it one-handed. There's some, and see how much liquid has come out of that. That's your salt and your brown sugar working on that. And I'll show you a little bit more once I get them pulled. All right, we're back upstairs. The kitchen is a mess, but you can see how much liquid has come out of there from the salt and the sugar pulling that liquid out. Now, what we're gonna do, I've got it up here at the sink. We're gonna rinse all the cure off and then take and pat everything dry. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator and let it dry out overnight, and then tomorrow we're gonna put it on the smoker. Hey guys, it's Jason with KSL. We've got, when I left off on the last part of the video, I just washed and rinsed the bacon of the cure, essentially the salt and the brown sugar that was on it. Now I've got the smoker fired up. We've got it set on this. Some of the people will do a hot smoke on it to where you're actually cooking the bacon. I try to do a cold smoke and keep it just as low as you can. Technically, I think a cold smoke is like under 120 degrees. The smoker right now is at about 150. I've stoked the fire down as low as it'll go, so hopefully it'll die down a little bit more. You don't want any, as little heat as you can on this bacon to cold smoke it. So I'm just gonna keep it as low as I can. I'll probably keep this on here about 4 hours, and all you want is just the smoke flavor on this bacon. So I'm gonna open up the smoker and throw some bacon on. There's the rinsed bacon that's set in the refrigerator overnight. And it looks like we're only going to be able to get 5 slabs of it on here. I've got a few more inside. So what I'm going to do is let this set. I'll probably smoke it about 4 hours, something like that. The last time I did bacon, 4 hours seemed to be pretty good, and it got a nice smoke flavor to it. So we'll be back here in just a little while. All right, guys, here is what the bacon looks like after it has come off the smoker. I left it on there about 4 hours, and that is, in my experience, that's been long enough to get enough smoke flavor on it. So now what I'm going to do is take it upstairs and rinse it off real good. Wash it off, take some of the smoke flavoring off because it does get too strong. But then after that, after I wash it off, I'll bring it back down and put it in the refrigerator and let it firm up, and then we'll start slicing it. Hey guys, it's Jason with Kentucky Sustainable Living. This is going to be the final part of our bacon video. The steps so far, we processed some pigs a couple weekends ago. They're little Juliana pigs, so the bacon's not huge on these things. And they're pretty fatty. But what we've done so far is cut the pork bellies out. And I took and cured those, you'll see in the video. Cured those with just salt and brown sugar for 14 days in Ziploc bags, flipped them every day. After the 14 days was up, I washed those off, rinsed the cure off of them, and then rinsed the cure off, patted them off, put them back in the refrigerator for a few minutes, and then I put them on my smoker at about 100 degrees for 4 hours. 4 hours seems like plenty of smoke for this. So they're on the smoker for 4 hours, pulled them off, rinsed them, washed them off a little bit, put them back in the refrigerator to where they would firm up, and now we're going to slice the bacon. Some of the guys will trim the bacon and square it up. I don't do it. I just do a country style kind of rough cut bacon. and try to slice it as thin as I can, but doing it by hand is hard, honestly. All right, here's some more. We'll get this cut in two where I can work with it a little bit better. You can kind of see there's not a ton of meat on this, but hey, bacon's bacon in my opinion. And like I said, these are from Juliana pigs, a smaller breed of pigs. So they're more of a fatty pig. So it's got a lot of fat on this. But if it doesn't turn out good to fry and eat on sandwiches, you can always use it in your beans and stuff like that. There, if you can get a good look at that. One of my next purchases for sure is going to be a slicer. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the rest of this cut up. About the only thing left to do after I slice it, put it in food saver bags. We'll probably do like 1 pound packages and food saver them and then stick them in the freezer. If you like this and more content, we got some more stuff coming with this. Got a lot of freeze dried stuff going right now. But like and subscribe, share it with people, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.